channel, and today I'm going to be making these really simple and cool little bookmarks. They can go in your book like this, and they're actually pretty easy to make. So without further ado, let's get started. What you need is scissors, transparent tape. This is the tape that I'm using. Make sure it's transparent. And you're gonna need some markers or any coloring device, and a blank sheet of paper or a colored one. It just depends. I used a blank one for this one, and the colors are out pretty vibrant. I don't suggest using lined paper because that will give it like the lines are gonna still be there, unless you're willing to color it all black. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. The first step that we are going to be doing is we are going to be folding the paper. Make sure you have it like so it's like really tall. You can't really see it on my screen, but it's okay. And you're gonna fold it upwards like a hot dog fold. And make sure it's lined up very nice and neatly. Then the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to turn it so it's the tall side again, and then you're going to fold it in half one again. And then once you have it in half, it should be like sort of like a rectangle. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to fold it upwards again. And then it should look something like this. And this is going to be the shape of your bookmark. So now that you have everything cut up, now we're going to only take one. This is good for multiple pieces, so you can do it over and over again. But you should have 8 of them. But you're only going to take one for now, and we're going to decorate this one. Just gonna decorate this one. I personally like to put something underneath so that it doesn't bleed through the table. But yeah, let's get started with the coloring. You can do whatever you like. I'm just gonna do like the checker pattern. You do like the checker pattern. I like to do the fruits look good, but there's like these lines there. If you have, it doesn't really look nice if you have the lines. That's fine. But this is the most recent one I made. Not really good, but at least I still tried. Another one is this one. I just did another type of checkered pattern. My personal favorite are the drips because you can go this way or the black way, this way or this way. And then another one of my favorites are just like squiggles around the circle. This one's like a personal favorite. Or there is cow prints. I like doing cow prints too. But the thing is, you need a lot of marker or whatever kind of thing there. So if you're using like sort of like kind of dried out ones, maybe this one's not for you, but yeah. And by the way, a pro tip is that you should use like Sharpies. I like to use Sharpies because they're a personal favorite, but you can use whatever you want. Maybe you have like a black pencil crayon, but I like to use black Sharpies. This is a thin one, and then this was a thick one. So you're done coloring it. I know I switched the color, but I'm gonna finish it later. You're gonna take your tape. This is where you're gonna need your tape. Okay, so what you're gonna need is this tape. Clear tape. I like to use clear tape. You're gonna take a really long strip that's as long as the bookmark. And then just gonna take it and you're just gonna put it on there. And make sure you're swiping all the way up. Make sure you're always swiping up so there's no curve. That's why I seem to work best for me. But like, let's do that again. And then you just do that again until it's filled. You can use a thicker tape if you prefer. Make sure it's clear tape, or else it won't work. And of course, you can just leave it like paper, but it might rip easier. Like I'll show you here with this one. You can't really rip it. But with like this one, because it's just paper, you can easily rip it. So I just prefer to make mine durable, because I find that I'm like really like jamming it with my book. So it's just nice to have so that you know that your bookmark's not gonna get what's it called? It's not gonna get ruined. Like, by the way, I might make a farting sound when you're doing it, because if you have pretty sweaty hands like I do, it's gonna like make a sound, but it's really cool. So yeah, this is just do that. Mine, I know mine is curving, but like you just curve it the other way, and it should be good. Like if you're curving, just curve it the other way. Yeah, it should be good. Or like put it inside like a computer so that it gets flattened. And then the edges, all you're gonna do with edges is you're just gonna cut off any excess tape with scissors. These are very time consuming, but if you're like bored, these are like some things that you would find in your office, or yeah. And then beware, the tape bits after you cut it can get everywhere like glitter. It's just like glitter, but if you just keep rolling it, it'll get its flat shape. I like to take this because I have a book and bang it. Just bang it. That's good. And that's how you get a bookmark. Make a bookmark out of paper. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and leave a comment for what I should do, what craft I should do next. And please subscribe so you can join the fam. Bye!